Hey y'all, hey, it's your favorite nurse man. I'm back once again with another video. So first, before I start all of this, let's say this. I'm not one of the girlies that get paid to be on here. Okay, so I hop on here. However, I hop on here. There's no editing really. Like, it's just not. That's just not my vibe. I just give it to you real raw. Okay, real raw. But basically, I don't even know when the last time was that I sat and recorded one of these videos. I feel like it's probably been like like 3 or 4 months. So just to kind of let you guys know how this nursing thing is going. It's not cute. It's not cute. I pretty much, I started to work. Y'all are probably sick of me, but I started to work med-surg. Now, if you don't have a nursing background or you don't know any nurses and things like that, like, you might not know what med-surg is. So just real quick, like, psych is kind of obvious what that is in behavioral health, but med-surg is like everything, anything you can think of: congestive heart failure, COPD, which is chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, and, you know, diabetes management, and all type of, like, so y'all heard I just listed 3 body systems, or 3 disease processes that deal with 3 different body systems. So it's very broad. Like, med-surg is anything. And it's like, and I will say this: the problem when working med-surg, because if you do have a nursing background, or if you do know a nurse or something like that, what you hear about med-surg is probably don't do it. You hear how ridiculous it is, how difficult it is, and they are not lying. But I will say this: med-surg, you do learn things most days. You will learn something new, okay? So that's a cool aspect about it, but that's most jobs you do. You learn something new most days. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, the problem is the ratios. The nurse to patient ratio is sick. It's sick, okay? And if you work med-surg, especially in recent years, you would know that the patients we are seeing on medical surgical floors are like sick, like damn near have you questioning. Some do have you questioning, why are you not in the intensive care unit? Like, so it's like when you are on a med-surg floor and you're getting 7, 8 patients, it's just like, pump the brakes, okay? So for me, I'm still in my orientation period. Orientation for nurses at this particular facility is anywhere from 6 to 12 weeks. So that's obviously a month and a half to 3 months. I'm still within my orientation period, but let me tell you this: I count by shifts, okay? I do not count by weeks, because I'm not one of them. You will not play me out of my orientation. Please believe me. Y'all see my shadow? But please believe me, you will not play me out of my orientation, especially when I'm in a brand new specialty, you know? So how it's been going is pretty much, it's been hectic. Like, I would not lie to anybody. I remember, like, I was like my 3rd night on the floor, and I was only supposed to be taking 1 to 2 patients. They were giving me 3 and 4 patients, and the one nurse gave me her whole assignment. So it was 4 patients. And after I was done with everything, I went to the bathroom and cried, because I'm stressed out, because y'all are stressing me out. The patients are lovely. They are lovely. And even when they might not be that favorable as far as actions and behavior, it is an honor to be a nurse, period. Like, I really love being a nurse. Like, that's what it is. The problem is the workload, and then the lack of support, and also how other nurses behave. Like, y'all know I made a video about nursing bullies. Like, nurses are mean as hell, okay? And when you're like me, you're not going for that. So I do have days where it's like, I'm so burned out that I don't even have it in me to match your sarcasm or anything. So, like, some stuff, I just go like that too. Like, literally, like, somebody said something the other day, I was at work, That's what it is. The words are coming out of my mouth with the response. And I was like 5 words in. I'm like, man, you know what? Just like that. That's what you got to do. You cannot let these people take your peace of mind. Because that's exactly what they will do. I finally had my kind of like come to Jesus moment that I had on my own. And I was on the floor and I'm like, I'm going to take 4 patients. I ended up getting 5. I did another nurse's admission. We won't talk about that though. My God. And so I had my 4 patients during the, majority of the night. Then I got my 5th patient in the morning. But during the majority of the night when I had my 4, I get to work at 7 o'clock. This particular night, report didn't end until 7:50. So I didn't even get into my patients' rooms until 8 o'clock. And by this time, med pass is supposed to start at about 8 to 9 is when it starts. And things were red, y'all. They were red. And you know what red means? Red means it's overdue. But I'm one person. My preceptors do not really help me. My preceptors have a very laissez-faire approach, okay? I have one preceptor. Shout out to Sierra. Like, Sierra, if you ever run across this video, love you bunch. But my preceptors, for the most part, are very laissez-faire. So I do my own thing. Like, I'm a nurse, so I know how to be a nurse. Is this population new to me? It is. But if I need help, I do ask for it. And yeah, some nurses are more willing to help than others, and that's okay. I just find one that's willing to help. And it's like, I don't know. I just think that, like I was saying, my come to Jesus moment, that was pretty much me realizing I'm one person. I'm one single human. There is nothing that I can do if I can't do it. You get what I'm saying? Like, if I have 4 patients, which they lied to me. They told me, first off, that 4 patients that I ended up going to 5. I was told that the ratios were between 5 and sometimes get up to 6, never 7. I've seen nurses with 7 and 8 patients. Oh, okay. But anyway, I digress. Realizing that you are one person and you can only do what you can do is that's a moment. That is a moment, because oftentimes, and this is with anything, like nursing, anything, life, period, we oftentimes feel so like overwhelmed and overworked, and we feel like, I have to do this, this has to get done, this has to get done, this has to get done. When you realize that you are one single human and you cannot do more than you can do, life will be a lot easier. So the night that I came to that conclusion, I was like 4 nights ago. The rest of the week that I worked, I don't care. It gets done when it gets done, because I am one single person and I cannot do more than I can do. And so I loved that realization, because I felt less stressed, and when there is a lack of support, when there is a lack of guidance and appreciation, like, it will have you looking like, why am I doing this? Why am I here? So y'all know me. Everything's an experience. So I'm just trying to thug it out, if you will, for another 8 or 9 months. That's a long time. Y'all know me. That's a long time for me to be somewhere. But I want to try to thug it out just so that I can say I did it. I did it for a year. Now, on to bigger and better things. Because, yeah. So right now, I'm like in the process. I just was like tired from the work week. But I'm in the process of just creating a list of beautiful things that I have encountered. By beautiful, I'm being sarcastic when I say beautiful, not so beautiful. things that I have encountered during my time. And I just want to make a list and just like reflect and, you know, yeah, and just reflect. Because I think that that is important in the growth and development of any person, be it nurse, be it another career. It's just important. And, you know, I plan on doing that. When I get that together, that'll be fun. Um, but other than that, that's pretty much it. So like, I started to make a video for y'all the other day on my lunch break at 3:30 in the morning, but then I had to go back in to work. So that's null and void. But I feel like it was a whole different energy because that was before my realization, my what I referred to as my come to Jesus moment. That was before that. So I think it was. Anyway. So that's pretty much it. That's pretty much what's been happening in my life as a nurse. My birthday is next week. My birthday is January 23rd. I'll be 23. Yay, 23rd. 23rd on the 23rd. 23 on the 23rd. I forget what that's called and I don't want to sound stupid, so I'll shut up there. But yeah, so I don't work on my birthday. I have only once in my life have I ever worked on my birthday. I worked this was last year. It was Sunday night and it was going into Monday morning. My birthday was Monday. So I was there for the first few hours of my birthday. The first 7 hours of my birthday at the place. But anyway, yeah. So pretty much that's that. But I'm super excited. I don't know. I'm really not a huge birthday person. But you know, I'm excited to be a year older, have another year worth of knowledge. And yeah, so you know, like I said, I'm gonna try my best to do what I can do, and that's all any of us can do. So if you are feeling overwhelmed and you're feeling stressed out and you made it this far in this video, then I really hope that you know, you realize that you are only one person and you can only do what you can do, and that's that. And also that it's okay to ask for help. If you need help, ask for help. So be it you need help from a mental health specialist, or, you know, a friend or a family member. And like some people think when they ask their friends and family members like for something or like just help, like even if you just need somebody to listen to you, like people think like, oh, they're gonna throw it in my face. Like, they're going to use it against me at some point. And it's like, you can't go into stuff like that if you really need help. Like, F them, okay? If they do help you and then they throw it in your face at a later date, okay. But you helped me when I needed it. So that's all I'm concerned about. And I thank you for helping me when I needed it. You know? So just try to go into it like that. But I know that can be hard. As somebody who is, you know, very, like, independent, and it's like I don't want to ask for help. I had to learn, baby, when the mental health is mental healthing, as the young ones say, I need more support than I am receiving. Like, even if I just need to vent to you and talk to you, then that's just what I need. So I've had to learn that it's okay to ask somebody to listen, even if that's all it is. Like, can you listen? Like, you don't even have to respond. Just listen. Just hear me. So yeah, I love you guys. I love you guys. I love everybody. I just love people. I just love love. I just love helping. I'm just so. If I was around in the 80s, I definitely probably would have been I don't want to say that word because I don't know if it's derogatory or offensive. So I will say it. I don't think it is, but I don't know. But like, yeah. Anyway, I love y'all. I really do. I appreciate you guys for watching these rants of mine. And I hope to make more videos soon. I've never been like the sat down and been like, oh, I'm gonna make videos this day, or you know, like that's just not my steez in anything. I'm really just not that consistent of an individual when it comes to stuff like that. But I do try. I am trying to be more So we shall see. But I love you guys very much, like I said. And I thank you for tuning into my video. Please ignore the edges. Please just ignore all the things. Okay? All the things, ignore them. Y'all be blessed. Leave a comment if you want. I always heart the comments and I always reply. My hands are dry because I'm a nurse and I use a crap ton of hand sanitizer, but that's okay because it's real raw, like I said. But like I said, love you guys. God bless you guys. See you guys next time. Bye.